Well, our panel was concerned with discussing the importance of copyright in the digital environment, and my own particular presentation was from the point of view of a working publisher, how important it is to secure rights from the authors in the first place so that they can be exploited or licensed onwards. And then I tried to draw some distinction between how we publish digitally ourselves and when we license third parties to publish digitally, and some of the problems which arise, some of the questions which need to be asked. And this is still an area which is developing very quickly. There are no easy answers, but it's an area which is very important. We have to adapt to meet the changing technological environment.
What are the major changes between the press literature and the press books and the digital books in this area?
One problem is that they can be much more easily pirated, and so I talked a little bit about that, and then my colleague Mr. Bammel also talked about piracy in the digital world. I think there is also a perception from many readers that electronic books should either be free of charge or very cheap, but of course publishers still have to invest in producing them, and normally they are producing a print edition as well. The author has to be paid, and some authors command very high sums of money if they're best-selling authors, so a digital book is never free of charge. But there is a perception on the part of the public that it should be either free of charge or very cheap.
What are your impressions, the importance of this kind of events here in Brazil?
I think it's hugely important, and I'm really impressed by the large size of the audience and also the range of people in the audience. They're not just publishers, they're also educators, press people, technological people and so on. So I think it's extremely important. I hope it continues every year.